All right, the third choice at 6-1, Another Twist of Fate. Being ridden by Jose Ortiz. He's out of Scat Daddy, same horse that sired last year's Triple Crown winner, Justify. So decent breeding on this one. He's got his last two races running second. He ran second in the Lexington behind Owendale. He ran second in the Sunland Derby behind Cutting Humor. This horse was looking pretty good in the Sunland Derby in that record-setting race that Cutting Humor ran. He was just a neck off of that one, so that was a really good time for him as well. I expected him to do much better in the Lexington Stakes, but he got caught by Owendale in a slow pace where they choked the horse out, didn't really let him run his race. Now, the problem with this horse, in my opinion, the last two races has been a couple of things. First off, his strategy. He got his wins running as a front runner. The last two races, he decided to run and stalk the pace. He ended up running second and not running first. So I don't think that this horse likes to run off the pace. I think he likes to run up front. Perhaps they'll take him up front today. We'll see what happens. The other thing is that this horse hasn't won any races on dirt. All of his wins have come on artificial turf. An artificial dirt surface, which is really not the same thing at all. Can't be classified as a dirt surface. So he's got a good record on an artificial surface. However, hasn't done very much on dirt at all. He has run second, so you can't say he hasn't done anything. He's been competitive in all of his races. He just hasn't gotten a win on dirt. So maybe the dirt is just too much for him, or maybe he's just faced too much competition there with Owendale and Cutting Humor. However, he is facing Owendale again today, facing some other horses that I think are tougher than Owendale. So he's going to have to show a lot to get it done today. Now, he's got another new jockey on him. Jose Ortiz hasn't ridden him before. His trainer Blaine Wright, will see what he decides to do strategy-wise, or whether Ortiz decides to take him up front. I think he really needs to try to run up front in order to be able to get the win in this one, or at least stay very close to that pace. I don't think his closing power is good enough for him to be able to win it otherwise.